Jude Bellingham is an English professional footballer who plays as a midfielder for La Liga club Real Madrid in the England national team. He is considered one of the best players in the world. Born June 29, 2003, Stourbridge, United Kingdom. Current teams: Real Madrid CF, England national football team. Parents: Mark Bellingham, Denise Bellingham. Height: 1.86 meters. Siblings: Jude Bellingham. Bellingham's current net worth is £39 million, having signed some high-end sponsorship deals with McDonald's and Lucozade, pivotal for his currently amassed wealth. Early life and education. Jude Victor William Bellingham was born on June 29, 2003 in Stourbridge, in the Metropolitan Borough of Dudley, West Midlands, the eldest son of Denise and Mark Bellingham. His father Mark was, until 2022, a sergeant in the West Midlands Police, and a prolific goalscorer in non-league football. Bellingham's younger brother, Job, is also a footballer. Bellingham was privately educated at Priory School in Edgbaston, Birmingham. He grew up idolizing Zinedine Zidane. Bellingham graduated from Loughborough College with a Tech Level 3 certificate in sport in 2021. Club career. Birmingham City. Bellingham joined Birmingham City as an under-8, after playing for Stourbridge Juniors. He played for their under-18 team at 14, and made his debut for their under-23 team at the age of 15, on October 15, 2018 away to Nottingham Forest's U23s. Entering the game after an hour, he scored the only goal in the 87th minute, sliding in to force the ball over the goal line after pressure by Kyle McFarlane on the keeper diverted the ball into his path. By March 2019, he had 3 goals from 10 development squad appearances, had featured in 442's list of the 50 most exciting teenagers in English football, and was mentioned as of interest to major European clubs. He was gradually introduced to the first-team environment while still a schoolboy, increasingly training with the seniors. He accompanied them on matchday to observe, and traveled as the 19th man for a championship match in March. Bellingham took up a 2-year scholarship with Birmingham City to begin in July 2019. He was part of the first-team training camp in Portugal, played and scored in pre-season friendlies, and was given squad number 22 for the 2019-20 season. On 6 August, when he started the EFL Cup first-round visit to Portsmouth, Bellingham became the youngest first-team player in Birmingham City's history. At 16 years, 38 days, he lowered the record set by Trevor Francis in 1970 by 101 days. He played for 80 minutes in the 3-0 defeat, and was the Birmingham Male's man of the match. He made his first Football League appearance 19 days later, as a second-half substitute in a 3-0 defeat away to Swansea City, and his home debut on 31 August against Stoke City. Replacing the injured Jefferson Montero after half an hour, Bellingham scored the winner, albeit via a generous deflection, as Birmingham came back from 1-0 down to beat Stoke 2-1, and thus became their youngest goal scorer, aged 16 years, 63 days. He started the next match, away to Charlton Athletic 2 weeks later, and scored the only goal from Karim Rabti's cutback. Bellingham continued as a permanent fixture in the matchday squad, sometimes as a substitute but mainly in the starting 11. He was eased into the team on the left wing, moved into central midfield where he could gain more confidence, and then used in a more advanced role once the staff were sure he could cope with the responsibility. He was EFL Young Player of the Month for November 2019. According to head coach Pep Clotet, Bellingham himself feels more comfortable in midfield, and more comfortable when he can get closer to the opposition box. Bellingham was linked with moves to numerous major clubs in January 2020. On deadline day, Birmingham were reported to have turned down a £20 million bid from Manchester United. Bellingham continued as a first-team regular, and by the time the season was suspended because of the COVID-19 pandemic, he had made 32 league appearances. He remained an integral part of the team once the season resumed behind closed doors, and set up a late equaliser for Lucas Jude against Charlton Athletic that made Birmingham's league position less precarious with 2 matches still to play. He finished the season with 4 goals from 44 appearances in all competitions, 41 in the league, as Birmingham avoided relegation despite losing the last match of the season. In appreciation of what Bellingham achieved in such a short time with the first team, the club announced that they would retire his number 22 shirt, to remember one of our own and to inspire others. At the EFL Awards, he was named both Championship Apprentice of the Year and EFL Young Player of the Season. International career. Youth career. Bellingham was eligible to play for his native England and also for the Republic of Ireland, for which he qualified via a grandparent. He made his England under-15 debut against Turkey in December 2016. In recognition of his captaining that team during the 2017-18 season, he was presented with a Special Achievement Award at the 2018 Birmingham City Academy Awards night. By the end of 2018 he had made his first appearance for the England under-16 team, and went on to feature in 11 games, score 4 goals, and captain the team. He was included in England's under-17 squad for the Serenka Cup, a friendly tournament held in September 2019 in preparation for the 2020 European Championship qualifiers the following March. He made his debut as a substitute in England's opening match of the tournament, a 5-0 win over Finland in which he scored the third goal, and captained the team in their second fixture, in which they came back from a goal behind to beat Austria 4-2 and qualify for the final. Again, Bellingham scored the third goal. He retained the captaincy for the final, in which England beat host Poland on penalties following a 2-2 draw, and was named player of the tournament. Bellingham received his first call-up to the under-21 squad for European Championship qualifiers against Kosovo and Austria in September 2020. He became the youngest player to appear for England U21 when he came on to replace Tom Davies after 62 minutes of the match against Kosovo on 4th September with England 3-0 ahead, and scored after 85 minutes to complete the 6-0 victory.